What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We've got a fantastic one for you today. You're probably seen by the title, Exotic Japanese Tools. And you're going to want to hit that subscribe button because today I'm going to do what I've been wanting to do for a long time, and that is compare Coen to Nepros. So if you are an enthusiast of the Japanese tool variety, you're going to want to stick around because we are going to get right into this and start talking about the two powerhouses of Japan and ratchets. Now, they want to see my tool channel continue to grow. Just love. Just the love. So remember to hit that like button and thank them. And let's get into some great content. All right, shall we? So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Nepros 92 tooth ratchet, and this does come in this sleeved box, which I already removed. And if you can read Japanese right there in the back, this is a KTC product, 100% made in Japan, as Nick from jdtco says, with samurai steel. Ohayou gozaimasu! Which I believe means good morning. I have been trying to brush up on a little bit of Japanese. I do like culture, but this is an NBR 390 FL. Okay, now I've been not really fascinated with getting no Nepros, but there's a lot of talk, and when there's a lot of talk, CP just can't help himself. And I know you guys are like, CP, why? Why? Well, YouTube is why. Okay? YouTube is why. And you guys are why. Because I can't help myself but to look and compare and just get down to the brass tacks of what is the best ratchet on the planet. And we're looking at the best ratchet in Japan right now. So let me just stop waiting. Oh, let me just get you into all that glory. Look at that fantastic. Look at that. Let me just throw a little light on there. I don't think I had it displayed enough. So this is extremely long. I'm not gonna lie to you. The 90 tooth is extremely long. It comes in this beautiful case, way overkill. I mean, they literally treat this ratchet better than most people treat their kids, without a doubt. And this is, I believe, about 14 inches long. Let's measure it up in American, which I know is a sin. 13 inches long, maybe. 13 inches. Yep, 13-inch long ratchet. This is a 90 tooth, as displayed on the head there. It is a quick release. It is very, very fine craftsmanship. There is nothing I can say negative towards this about craftsmanship. This is one of Japan's finest. This is, my friends, this is man jewelry right there. This is man jewelry, without a doubt. So, is what the deal is here is, I guess, is what I'm trying to figure out is is this ratchet better than your most of your ratchets out there? 90 tooth does have a nice, pretty smooth, not gonna lie. The switch is is pretty crisp. I will say that the head does have a little bit to desire with the fact that you got a little bit of raising there. Very smooth action on the quick release. Let me get that head so you can watch the. You got to watch some action here, CP. The detent. Whoop whoop. And then we'll use some. I don't have any Nepro sockets. I'll be honest with you. not really been into the Nepros game too hard. Because they don't send them to me for free, and most YouTubers get them for free. Me, I had to pay for this. Well, I didn't, but my birthday present. So I guess at least we're not putting a Snap-on socket on here. Let's just check the fitment with that Zeal Series style socket. It does have a little bit of play, but that back drag is pretty good. Is it Coen good? Is the question. Let's check the release here. See how that releases. Oh, smooth. Drops like a penny. Drops like a dime. Man, oh live. Just the quality craftsmanship. Now, some downfalls. Okay, this would make a nice billy club. My one big gripe about this tool is and it's from, and I visually, I felt like that was going to be an issue. I do not like the handle on this thing. It is very, if in using this in an environment where we're slippery, if I was doing a lot of, let's say if I was doing a lot of clean work in an engine room, this would be a fantastic ratchet. I'll be honest with you, anywhere where I was putting together something that wasn't crazy oily, but one little rubber ring here around the tail, and not only that, look the amount. I mean, it does kind of bother me, but it doesn't. But smudging up the chrome, which it is a work tool. Now, I will say this ratchet probably is not going to get put to use in the CP, the Tool Addict life. I will be honest with you. That is probably not going to be something you're going to see. But, however, let's compare it to something else. Let's compare it to the other Japanese ratchet, the Coen. And then we'll throw in another one. Okay, so in retrospect, head size compared to the Coen. The Coen is smaller. The profile, as you can see, is much thinner. I do like that. And that back drag. This is the new 72 tooth head kit in this, so it's unbeatable. Now I guess let's look at a 36. Let's see what the old 36 is, if it's even comparable to the old 36. I got a 36 right here with thumb wheel. You can hear that chunkier. Man, I'll tell you what. I don't even think the Nepros. No, there's no way. I wish I had a way to show you guys with a gauge tester, but it's expensive. But yeah, this 36 tooth or what is it? 32. This is 32, 32, 36, whatever. It's in the 30s. It's still lighter in the back drag than a 90 tooth Coen. But it is a nice ratchet nonetheless. I do like the fact. Look at the screws in this. I can't get over that. That is phenomenal that they use Phillips screws versus these weird ones that Snap-on uses. Now the back drag on the Snap-on not even comparable to the Nepros. Now once again, I did get this through jdtco, so I'll leave a link in the description for his website. This was a killer deal at $129.99 or something like that. It was a smoking deal. Look at this. This is a nice 3/8 ratchet. My thoughts on it are, though, is it a working man's ratchet? No, I believe the Coen is a working man's ratchet, and the reason why is I like the grip on this. It's not terrible. It's not something that's overly overkill, but the orientation of the head is definitely different. Let me see here. That's something that to note. Yeah. So the orientation of the Nepros is the same as your Snap-on. So the on and off on the Snap-on and the Nepros are oriented the same. Now, and the reason why Coen does that is reverse orientation is because of tradition. That's something that I learned from Kurs Koss, who is the almighty in Japanese tools. And I know he probably doesn't he's a very humble guy, and he probably doesn't really mind like me saying that, but Kurs Koss really is the Japanese tool aficionado of the entire YouTube. He's showed me everything that I've learned. I give him credit as much as I possibly can. I will leave links to his channel in the description as well. He is a great guy. What is going on here? Where'd this magnet come from? What did we have break that we lost that magnet? That's interesting. I have no idea where that came from. Yeah, found a magnet today. Well, I was today's years old. But the also the fitment on the Coken ratchet, because of that Zeal series, I want you to look at that too. The spacing in there and how tight that is. Hopefully, I'm getting that in focus. But this is why the Coken is the working man's ratchet, in my opinion. Now, some of you might not think that's a big deal to have that space, that fitment socket to fastener, but you know, the little differences, little nuances like that make your job a lot easier, whether you believe it or not. Um, and see this one, see how it wobbles, and this is a Zeal. See how that wobble fitment's right there. When you're trying to start a fastener and it kicks it off one thread, that's the difference right there that people don't see. Is that one little difference is because that head wobbles and you're trying to start that fastener and that head moves just a tickle, and now you're off a thread where that Coken. I'm still standing by that Coken is the best Japanese tool in Japan, in my opinion. Chris has talked to this. There's some Nepro stuff that is really nice. Maybe someday I'll get some more of it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. In the long and short of it, though, I've been looking to compare these side by side, get my hands on it, and actually feel. I've heard people say, I've listened, but me myself personally, to feel confident that I know that that I am happy with my Coken ratchet, I had to go with Nepro, or I had to buy Nepros, and obviously I'm a ratchet guy. I like having ratchets, and wanted one more for the old box. It's At this point, it's ridiculous. So why not keep going, right? I mean, when you have the largest ratchet collection on YouTube, and we got more coming. Don't kid you. Um, some friends and whatnot have uh, enabled the habit here. So, anyways, guys, jdtco for the Nepros, and supposedly soon they will be getting the Coken as well. But you're going to want to check them out. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.